So this is another reel. It's a Scottish fiddle tune called Jenny Dang the Weaver, and it's one of the most popular Scottish session tunes. So you should definitely learn this if you want to play in a jam. I'll play it a nice simple version. It has the cut in it, and you can learn about that in the Grace Note tutorial. And the cut is actually in almost every Scottish reel, so it's worth checking out. Here's the tune. So there's the whole tune played slowly. Here's the A part. So we'll start, it's in the key of D, first of all. And you might just kind of warm up by playing a D major scale. Just to get your fingers into those positions, you have high second fingers on the D and the A strings there. So you'll walk up to get into your first note there. It's a pickup. A, C sharp, D, and then you'll go straight into your cut. So you have those two phrases that both start with the cut. With your first ending. Then you repeat it again. Then you'll move on, you'll have a similar rhythmic thing happening, but you're going to change the notes. And then this phrase ends with. So that second phrase, we have that same little slur happening after the cut. Up, 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 down, up. If you wanted to play the notes simply for this next phrase with no slurs, they sound like this. If you wanted to put just a little extra something in there, you could go. Just a little slur over those three bows. So far we have this first A part. Let me play the whole thing through slowly for you. All right, so here's the advanced version of Jenny Dang the Weaver. I'm going to stick in a bunch of grace notes, and you can reference these grace notes on the Grace Note tutorial. Scottish tunes, really, once you've learned kind of 4 to 6 basic grace notes, you can just put them in every tune. So I'll call out what they are and show you basically what they are. But the tune starts out right away with a cut. And that is the grace note that you think of. Some people call it the bowed triplet. It's actually, in Scottish music, it's really more like 2 16th notes tied to an 8th note. So da-ga-da. So it's a very important part of this tune. I'm definitely throwing my bow. As I play that. When you get up to this F sharp up here, I'm doing something called the wiggle. So it's a backwards grace note. And all of this you can find detailed descriptions of on the Grace Note tutorial. So we have, then I want you to slap in an up bow, wiggle, then same thing with an up bow slap. Then you'll play, there's a slur coming up. So right there, I did a flick. Now if you want to add a little variation the second time through, you can see this reel is actually what's called a single tune. It's a 16-bar tune, so the A part is 8 bars, and the B part is 8 bars. So the first 4 bars. So a fun thing to do on these Scottish fiddle tunes is to play a harmony part, a twin fiddle part, especially because you will often find yourself in a jam with many fiddles in the Scottish scene. Maybe the second time through you could throw in a harmony part. And here's what one might sound like to Jenny Ding the Weaver. And I don't actually hit every single note in harmony. Some notes I just kind of groove on while the melody can kind of play through. And you can listen to that on the performance version of this tune. That's the A part. Then the B part, and a lot of it is just a third above the melody, and then a little bit of hanging out on the A note you'll hear in the middle of this harmony part. B part.